Hello and welcome to the show. We are here today on GTA 5 for some more random racing. This circuit is very silly. Now, this is a Brazen track. The way it came about is Brazen basically got ChatGPT, whatever, to build a circuit. So this is an AI-designed track that's crap. But silly. And we're going to race random cars around it. So let's see what happens when we do such a thing. Well, the go's not happened yet, and it's gone a bit silly. It's as perhaps expected. These are one of the fastest cars we've come across in the game, in the Cyclone EXO thing. It's so quick. Oh, thanks, Joe. Joe was a very useful brake in that. Yeah, this guy is staggeringly fast. Don't ask why we go round in a square. The AI did it. We literally can blame Brazen slightly, but an AI more for this weird track. Oh, that's got a bounce and a half going on there. Now, I would like to get my camera under control. I wanted to try and land neatly so we didn't do what those cars there are doing, but there we have it. We are into a Paragon. That's not terrible. We can run up the wall and down. Oh, it's not a smooth landing. It's currently raining trucks. We will get the recording going. Ah, we're racing against Lightning McQueen. There's a pigeon. Oh, Shadows has got a very fast car. Amy has a pigeon. That's quite funny. Right. I mean, the Paragon, I like it. It's a solid car for this sort of thing. Probably not as quick. Oh, why did that go so high? Is there a special ability for Lightning McQueen that I didn't know about? Strange things have happened, and we have a saddler. Weird things have gone on. Possibly some lag. I'm just not going to ask too many questions. Hey, Ewan, how's it going? This is not really what we want for this. Although, admittedly, the leaders are also in garbage things. Ewan's Tygon is going to pass me and then get to the lead of the race in no time, because he's only against a Crusader and an XLS. XLS isn't the worst thing in the world. Alright, up here we go. Now, I'm hoping this has enough in-air control. Oh, it's not great. Okay, well, we did expect... We saw Gliska floating away. I just want to go the right way. Oh, the saddler wasn't great for that section. Across the traffic lanes of traffic we go. Crane leads the way. Joe is going to overtake me and get into the podium positions. There's a shadow very high up in the air. Oh, that's you. Oh, you must have got knocked off somewhere. Oh, and the disconnecting is happening. Oh, dear. 5M, everybody. But either way, we shouldn't jump as far now into this arena. And actually, it looks like the lead... All of us are going to end up quite close, because the leaders look like they've got something terrible. Everyone here is in a bunch of SUVs. There's an Ardent, but that's an Ardent that's still got to go round the square a little bit longer. Okay, Crane has a Jester Classics. That will be the one that's in the lead. Danger Man had the van of terribleness. Oh, the Surge lost the back end. Joe went too high, and Danger Man, well, funnily enough, was in a van. Oh, that's not what we need. Patriot Noose does not help me here. All is good. Oh, I mean, it was actually a half-decent dismount from the tube. I feel like... I don't know whether it's the best way to go, because you could slow down, like I'm going to presume Danger Man has done with the Omnis there. Like, you could slow down and get an actual sensible landing, but you'll lose time at the top part. Whereas, you know, in theory, if I can do mine right and I have enough in-air control to get the vehicle landed, you could maybe make some time doing it the way that I was doing it. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, it's not great. It's not been great through there. Come on. Oh, Dozer Super Sport, though. Right. Come on, Dozer. Incoming. Dozer of goodness. It doesn't handle very well, but it is very fast. We haven't got the Dozer Super Sport before. Hey, Gymkhana caddy of Crane. Oh, it's got nitro curse boost stuff. Can it? No. It's definitely not going to make that, is what I'm going to say there. It doesn't really have any in-air control. Oh, bye, Crane. Oh! Okay, well, I tried to put the scoop down because I was aware we were going to crash, and it turns out what I did by putting the scoop down is I saved Absol, essentially there. God, this thing doesn't really have in-air control properly, and it doesn't really land very well. The Dozer Super Sport has been funny, has not helped me all too much. That's better. Thank you, game. I mean, it's not the fastest car it could give me at all. However, it's so much better than what we were just driving. On a different circuit, that Dozer, we could have maybe done something passably okay. But on a stunt track like this, it's always going to be a problem. Crane met a tree. Absol, I don't know where Absol's gone. Although, actually, maybe it's having trouble tracking positions because we're doing this. We are fourth. Yeah, Absol's dropped back somehow in all of this. Not quite sure how. Buccaneer is bad news for me. Right, let's just try. Oh. Okay. Actually, not quite as elegant as I'd hoped, but it worked. There's raining of cars down there. Absol has a T20. I'm not going to stay here very long. Dangerman leads with the airport perennial, but is a long way out in front. Joe to the outside here will make a pass stick. What I'm hoping for is a little bit of slipstream, but that little bit of slipstream is not going to come. We're not going to get anything from Absol either at the moment. So Crane's dropped back. Me and Crane had a good-ish start, but yeah, we've had the occasional moment of a good car, but it's not lasted really. Come on. Oh, God's sake. I don't need the sanking. Hey, Joe. Oh, do I have a horn? Okay, we do have a horn. It doesn't really work properly, but we have a horn of some description. Can we keep Joe behind? I mean, will this be okay? It might be all right. Landing the big jump. I think I just saw... Oh, it was a brisket. Oh, hello, Absol. Christ, that was in a dicey place. Now... Oh... Okay, well, oh, I know what I did. I know what I did wrong there. Absolutely what I did wrong there. So I was thinking it had left the ramp way sooner than it actually had. So I was steering it while I was thinking it was in the air, but I couldn't see because the camera. Or I was just trying to guess. I was trying to get it to roll as soon as possible, but yeah, I left it way too. I went way too soon. That's foolish. I don't think the bulldozer was not going to have issues anyway. That one there was very much on me. Oh, Hyperion, yes. This is what we're talking about. Now. Probably a good section for it as well, because this bit here I can be super quick with the car. Try and make speed up. The downside is, well, after that we go up a loop, which while the Hyperion is quick, this doesn't really... Oh, there's been a crash in the loop. That'll help me out a little bit as well. We have not changed, so I will F5, much as I would love to have stayed in the Hyperion, also for cheating purposes. I will not. There's Absol. Oh, there is the man of danger. Come here with your larder. I require your slipstream. It has not worked. God damn it. That is that Brazen. Brazen's up in third. Ewan's leading the way currently in this. Oh, this thing's terrible. Doesn't turn. Really doesn't turn. But we might be able to get some slipstream from Brazen here. Try and drag the car towards Dangerman and Absol. Not quite. Unfortunately. Yeah, we're going to be too far back. But we're a little bit more in the fray than we were before. There's a chance at a podium at the moment. Looking like Seminole L? I don't know if that's good. It looks like it's a modified one. It seems relatively quick. So I'm not going to complain too much about that. Absol's in some sort of, again, big pickup truck. Can't look at leaderboard. Very busy in the corners. Oh, it's the Lemons Seminole, this. But I guess it's still a stripped-out car. Oh, Danger Man was trying to avoid running into Amy and has successfully ran into Amy. Right. Okay, off here. Oh. Did not fly nicely at all, though neither did Absol. Oh, it has gone worse for Absol. It's gone way worse for Absol. Oh, hey, Brazen. How's it going with your flash? So, Ewan still leads from Amy. Me and Brazen. Oh, Brazen landed on the roof. That was always going to end poorly. We have got another Lemons machine. Oh, it understeers like a ferry through there. That is very understeery behaviour from my car. I have no idea where the vehicles ahead are. I have no clue as to where they are in relation to me. Absol, Danger Man have got pretty good cars. Brazen, by the looks of it, does not. Although Brazen is bringing ice cream, which is a noble pursuit right there. Noble effort from the miscreant. There is a taxi. Okay, so that was one of the disconnected there. No sign of... Oh, wait, I do see something up. Cheberick, for me, isn't great. But I did see someone up ahead. Oh, well, that's done a thing. This is like a double-engine Cheberick as well. News van for Amy, and I don't know what the cage is that Ewan is driving. We should catch the news van. Double-engine, does it give me double power? I don't know. Doesn't see... Oh, hello. The back end wanted to overtake the front end quite badly there. Come on, we can get the news van. We can get the news van before the final changeover, but, you know, we have still got one more change. I'm not going to pass it through here, though. This bit here is quite narrow. We're going to kind of get to the back of it. Ooh, Salted RS V8 versus a Cadillac 16. That's kind of cool. It's an interesting matchup here. Oh, Amy was very kind because they realised that we were going to land on the roof. And to be fair, though, you don't know whether it's going to screw you over as well. Oh, this thing does not handle. I mean, it sounds like a cool idea, but it has absolutely zero handling here. There is... Okay, that's Spud, who is not involved in this battle at the front. Oh, Amy skewed it wide. We're going to take second in this one. Ewan will have... I don't know where Ewan is. Where is Ewan? Where is Ewan? How has that happened? Oh, I can't see Ewan. Ewan is invisible on my end. I have no idea where Ewan was. I may have punted Ewan at the end. I do apologise to you. I literally can't see where Ewan is. So, I don't know what Ewan was in to finish. But, yeah, that was bizarre. So sometimes we have it. It means I need to clear my cache for the game. Sometimes it just doesn't like spawning in cars, and that one was apparently one that I can't see, unfortunately. Danger Man, unlucky. I mean, we were racing Absol and Danger Man for quite some time in this. Amy was unlucky because the Olympus had a really good chance as well. It was just down to whether mine or her car got that jump better, and I got the landing nicely, and Amy just got spat out to the side of it, essentially. We won, and we drove the Dozer. We actually drove the Dozer and took a victory in all of this. Oh dear. Well, there you go. I don't know how I've pulled that one off. The track is dumb, but we got an exciting race out of it. Ewan and Amy ran out the podium. Absol, Danger Man, Crane and Brazen would end up in 7th place. Now Longbow and Joe Rusky rounding out the top 10. So, for our second race, we have got to go the same way around the circuit. This track can't be run in reverse because, well, I mean, that, for one, and plenty of jumps. We're going to do a new system whereby the last place person gets to pick the car that we start in rather than the winner. Now, admittedly, that does mean that it was let's go Disconnected who has picked this. Yep. You can tell how this is going to go, and the fact that we're struggling to make a grid, admittedly because no one has any patience. Ewan's starting over there. That's fine. I'm going to make an appearance here, and it's all gone terribly, terribly wrong. For a lot of people, I'm very worried about someone. Oh, Rusky's been tipped over by Longbow. By simply virtue of not being rolled in that little cluster. I have found myself in the lead of the race. We get to escape. I won't be in the burger machine for much longer. Right, fire the rocket. Oh, it doesn't like going up the tube. I have control issues in the tube. Who would have thought it? Oh, boost. Oh, cheetah. That's quite nice. Not going to complain about that one now, are we? Oh, did not get the bounce on the landing. Gliska's in a snowier sea. Should have maybe been a little bit cleverer with that one. But, you know, I will take a cheetah when I can get it. It's pretty good in the grand scheme of changeovers out of burger car into supercar. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to curse the commentator it. I'm really not going to curse the commentator it just yet. So what have we got chasing us? Amy's Bobcat is the closest thing to us because honestly we were the one that was able to get out of that mess in one, well, more in one piece than others. Tornado Rat Rod, not ideal. It's not the terriblest of cars. That is a technical term. My concern is it may struggle with the in-air control for the rollover loop, and yeah, that's not ideal. There's not much I can do about that other than just sort of hope that we can get the twist correctly here. Let's go. Right, off the ramp we go. We're twisting. Oh, directly into Gliska. Who, unfortunately, Gliska would not have seen me appearing there, and there's nothing. Once I'm in the air, there's nothing I can do. Like I'm already committed to that line. So yeah, that's a little unfortunate. Amy's got the Stallion, which is I'm gonna believe will be that car there. Okay, so we got across the line. Oh, we have a Prius towing package. We're going on holiday with our Pri, apparently. Admittedly, oh, Amy's got the Club. That's Club Classic. That's going to be better than mine. It's not going to be, you know, otherworldly levels of speed, but oh no! I tried to dodge. We just keep crashing into each other. I honestly thought I was going to be okay with where I put my car there. I just misjudged it. That time around, we came off worse. Funnily enough, big pickup versus little Pri. Yeah. Whoa. Okay, that did not work how I wanted it to. I was trying to be too clever has got me in trouble there. My goal was to not be on the wall when we get to the top of the loop and try and get smoother sort of changeovers, but it has not worked at all there. Right, Duke to death. Over the edge we go. Yeah, I think it might be worth... If there's no other cars around, I think it might be worth doing that. Just, like, tap the brakes. Oh, God, Amy's got an entity. Yeah, we're not catching that. No, not going to get catching that for a little while. That's going to get a nice lead for them. Gliska, I was wondering whether they were going to roll through that section. They did not. We will try for a little bit of curb boosting. Try for... Oh, it's a bit light going over the crest there, though. Jeez, that's not what you need. Going on. Till through this section we can go. It's a narrow little... Oh, what's happened there? The wall has been moved. That's new. Also, I don't think Amy's got... I wonder if Amy might be the one that hit the wall, or the wall did something weird with... Because the Asterope food car is not that far away, and the entity should have really got that much further away. I would have expected, but alas... there's plenty of weirdness going on. I mean, it's a janky track. It's kind of part of the point of it all. Oh, the Asterope's gone off the side. Now, that might be recoverable. Yeah, it looks like it will be. We've got away with that quite well. Where is the Asterope going to be? Oh! Found it! I couldn't do it if I'd bloody tried. That's amazing. Ooh, jugular. I mean, it's not a modded car or anything like that. I just like the jugular. It's just very cool. really. We're going to position it to the inside, and it's a lovely clean overtake for me there. Oh, and Shadow has disconnected. Okay, Gliska's certainly not out of the fight here with the Coquette. Will be faster than Amy's car. Won't be faster than mine, but will definitely be faster than Amy's car. See, that's what I wanted to try and avoid. We're going to get away with that. Very, very fortunate bounce from me. Oh, Turismo Classic as well. What is going on with my random luck today? Oh, and Amy has unfortunately... God damn it. We were having a really good race and a really good battle against Amy, and that happens. Bliska's in a tulip. Oh, of course, Shadow disconnect. So we've talked about this before, but in case you have missed it, in case you haven't, maybe this is your first Fail Rush video, I don't know. For whatever reason, whenever Shadow's game crashes, Amy's game crashes as well. We don't know why. There is no rhyme or reason to it, but it just does happen. Although we are now having other... It's a 5M heavily modded server. Things do have a habit of breaking. But yeah, that section there has got a little bit janky now. Essentially, again, for those curious about why it's doing that, this is a job made on console that's been imported into 5M. Now, some of the props are in the console are sort of melded through the floor, which is fine, and when they get loaded in here, they are through the floor. The bit that's less fine is when they make contact with them, they kind of free themselves from the confines of the floor, and there are issues as they try to figure out how to not be stuck in the floor, and they do weird things. It thankfully hasn't blocked the track, but we are having game connection issues. I also think I saw Rusky was running because they had a flivver and they didn't want to be in a flivver, and I mean, what is this? Luck. We've got a Paragon, oh, I'm sorry, a PR4 race car. We've got a Formula 1 car, in my colours no less as well. I mean, if I was doing this on the Xbox, I would have said this was my car, because this is basically what my one looks like. Absolutely. So, now, I really shouldn't say, oh, too much, because something like that might happen. Oh, okay, bad things have happened. Can I... Oh, okay, so now it's just going to respawn me back here anyway. I mean, as brilliant as it is, it's actually got a little problem. Didn't think about this one, but the Formula 1 car... Okay, we have got around there now. Yeah, the Formula 1 car just doesn't like being in the tubes, funnily enough. Admiral Classic. On the brakes we go. Alright, over the edge. Oh, the game is just really struggling. It's going to come down to... Oh, I'm gone. I knew it was happening. And there was nothing we could do. You know when you get the jitters. No survivors.